Welcome to KestCast. Playing Vampyr. There's a grave there. Oh.
If he's planning on making a cure, why did he kill her?
Because she's gonna go crazy otherwise.
I'm not even fully sure that she'll be dead. I bet you she'll come back as Boss 2.0.
A few nights later. Well, if I knew that,
something.
I could have rested. Whatever.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood.
It's a little bit the Spanish flu.
Biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
I cut off my own arm.
I could have told you that, but...
So, today, I did something that you will really enjoy. I downloaded Bioshock. Remastered. Yeah. I don't know if the remastered... I don't know how different the remastered one is.
The remastered one is just nicer looking.
Yeah. Lady Ashbury's Invitation. Go for it.
Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End. Draft. Beer.
SA joke. SA being South Australia, not South America.
Or South Africa.
Or South Asia. South Alliance. South Antarctica.
Switzerland anew. And I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The guard of Priven has...
Priwen.
I'm pretty sure it's Priven. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure when they say it's Priwen, it might be actually
Priven. If they say Priwen.
I think so. It's been a while.
Has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any... Wait, is it Econ? Econ? Econ. They say Econ. Econ they can locate.
Econs.
Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. Yes. Fuck. Here we go.
I forgot they named it stupidly.
Yeah, anyway. Recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. Wink.
My mansion.
Wink.
My mansion.
Wouldn't you just love to be able to say that? Just come to my mansion. Not
casually.
Not my townhouse. My mansion. Like, if you come to my townhouse, I won't be there because I'll be at my mansion. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury.
But everyone, just attacks me on sight.
Yeah, but they'll attack you in the quarantine zone because you'll be allowed in there.
Dying. It needs water.
Cool. Don't know how to do that. Wow.
Can we do that? Can we find out how to water it?
You can find out how to water it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, sure.
Look at it might be the basin.
Okay.
Or there might be a jug near the flower.
You're a jug.
Oh, you can do it right there. Hey.
The flower's dying.
It just does that.
Oh.
It needs water.
I thought... Yeah, so fucking... Tell us how to help you.
Water the stupid thing. Cool.
Well. Hang on.
Well, I'm going to
Are you gonna level up?
Level up. It just has to be done. But what to level up? I really don't use medical things. Increases your stamina. I guess I'll do one of them. for 1,000 or... Oh, that's right. You trade the instant health gain for a greater regeneration. Cost 15, 200 healing, or you trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost on your health regeneration.
Oh, we find water to water the plant. By the way.
Okay. It's weird.
In Whitechapel, we find pure water, and we can use it to water the plant.
I'm definitely gonna go with that one. I'll start trying to use this.
El Springy.
El Springo. It's good.
El Springerling. Can you do something to make your bite more powerful?
I've done it so it gets more regeneration, but I can get more heal.
Because, like, damage would be good. When you
Wow,
bite.
plus 100, 300, 4,
'Cause you-
6.
Yeah. I think the key is to have a bite that actually does a fair bit of damage.
Fair enough.
Because I think that really would have helped you. Because you did a lot of biting in that boss fight.
It's my thing.
What level are you now? Did you see?
Nope.
Here we go.
Stop getting diseases!
Would you stop? Stop being human and getting sick.
Oh my god.
Still stable. Still stable, it's fine. I mean, we've had no impact on that because we've
Yeah.
not been in there,
Cool.
but this one is pretty bad. Hostile.
That's the docks, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I think that
Fatigue, cold.
we need to start curing
Fatigue.
some people, I think.
Oh my god. I need lots of ingredients.
And there's a fair few people you haven't met yet, which is probably part of the issue. Maybe. I don't know.
Fatigue.
They're all so tired.
Cold.
Why does it sound like you're crunching into some chips when you make these?
It's crushing the clove essence.
Oh,
I don't know.
that sounded probably right.
It's mortar and pestle, right?
Yep.
Alright.
You are
So-
3 mesmerized level.
Headache. Cold. 3 headaches. That's like the hard one, expensive one to make.
Yeah.
You
Everyone's
fucking-
tired.
Actually, it's not too bad.
Did you think it was like the migraine one or something?
I don't know what I thought. I never know
You are
what
level
I...
18, which is apparently around the right level to be heading to Whitechapel.
So I'm like really underleveled.
Why?
How did you know it was the right level to...
Because the guide said
evening,
don't
Miss Howard.
head to Whitechapel until
How
you're
are
about
you
level
I
18.
need blood, doctor.
Oh, well, we've been to Whitechapel heaps of times.
Vibrant blood.
Oh,
I went there like when we were level
well that
12.
would be why we were having trouble.
It's because I'm not eating anybody.
Also that. Yeah, this crazy
Do you
bitch.
require my services, Miss Howcroft?
My condition cannot be understood by you, mortal.
If only you
This
knew.
curse is beyond
If only.
science.
Turn her into an actual vampire.
Until the
I
day
think it'd be pretty cool if
science
you could-
finally admits failure, please accept this little contribution.
Thank you, Doctor. Your efforts are
I
admirable.
don't like when they are like, oh, I don't need your fucking help,
I'll leave
blah
you,
blah blah.
mistress of the
Takes
and
help.
then
To
he's
your
like, oh,
eternal
here, how about this medicine? And they're like, thank you, yes, good. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, but it's like if you're throwing a wedding, right? And you're like, no, I can't take anyone's money. And they're like, no, we'll donate $1,500 to your wedding. And then you're like, okay.
Uh-huh.
You can explain
I
it,
don't
but-
want to explain it. I don't. It's a stupid. The idea of demanding money from your wedding guests to fund your wedding probably means that you know, you're not that great with money and you probably shouldn't be having the wedding that you are planning if you can't afford it.
Unknown.
She's outside. There was another unknown inside. If you turn to your...
I'm going to heal this
Good
guy
evening,
first.
Dr. Strickland.
Oh, Harry
Good
Potter.
evening to you, Dr. Reed.
You're a
Can I be of any
doctor,
help?
Harry.
Do you need my medical attention?
I've
dear
done that
colleague?
before.
I would have been
Have you?
We've made that joke.
It's been so long.
When you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
Give him the
There is no
medicine.
shame in helping each other.
I don't like
And
that.
stop being so fucking threatening as
As
well.
I have known are too cynical to think that way.
Just like,
Take the
my
medicine. Oh,
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with
Tell me more about your dodgy shit.
tell me
Harvey
more,
Fiddick is
tell
a
me
patient
more.
suffering from
Like,
a
did
severe
you have
injury
some
that could cripple him if
transfusions?
not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question.
Can't things be both?
I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse
didn't roll
Dr.
chaotic,
Ackroyd's
did you?
behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of
So
human
imagine if
beings
life was like
with
D&D.
desires, hopes, and fears.
Yeah.
In that, like, you
Some
know,
biological machine
What, you, like,
comprised
roll
of
to-
blood, bones,
you,
and flesh.
you have an alignment. And,
Oh,
like,
right, yeah.
when you go for jobs, like, you know, must be some form of chaotic. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you can't play, you can't work at this hospital unless you're some form of chaotic.
Yeah.
And no patient should ever go there.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis
Yeah.
was compromised because Mr.
They're
Fiddick
definitely not
lied
lawful.
to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Oh, aren't we all?
Lots of hints required.
Yep.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I'm gonna eat you. I'm not gonna eat you. It's alright, buddy. Hey, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
You're the most normal
May I
looking
help?
patient I've seen
I don't
here.
know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see.
Ah, see, it's
Would you
an
mind
attitude
telling me
problem.
more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick.
I
All
want a
is to get me
patient.
bloody arm fixed properly.
Oh. I want a patient that's just like, oh, I got erectile dysfunction.
Tell me about
We just
your
talk about it
injury,
in
Harvey.
depth. And
Why
he's
do
just
you
like,
feel
tell
so
me
guilty
about your
about it?
injury.
My wife died because of me.
Yeah.
And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself.
Tell me about your improperly functioning winky.
Tell me about your pee-pee.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double.
And
She
I
went
drove
out
the
to buy me
crane
a hot
over her
meal
head.
and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Well, that sucks.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick.
It really
Unless you
strikes
tried
me
to hurt yourself.
as
Of
odd
course I didn't hurt myself.
when
Yep.
But I
people
can't work until
end
my
up
arm
with
is
that
fixed.
kind of logic.
My children need to eat.
I guess
Just
we've
like-
neither of us have been in this situation, so it's hard to.
Maybe.
Tell me more about the death of your wife.
Whoa!
1915. I was in the army.
Don't
Building
open up to me so
workshops for the
quickly.
Royal Flying Corps.
No, take your
Helen
time.
was
You don't
happy
have
I
to talk
wasn't
about
sent
it.
to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
Oh god.
Yeah, see, like, just this whole, like, oh, she died because of me, like, my
I'm
jobs are
sorry
what
for
killed
your
her, and it's
loss.
like,
So many died.
Sounds like she was
during
going to
the
get bombed
bombings.
anyway.
yeah.
I served in France and witnessed
poor
the carnage
timing.
there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea.
So,
But, like, how far back do you
I
go
just
with this
know
sort
that
of
I'm
stuff?
all that me
It's
kids
like,
have.
if I'd never married her, then, like, she wouldn't have been
Yeah.
bringing me dinner. And, you know,
How are your children?
if her parents
after
had never
losing
met,
their
then
mother?
she
They
wouldn't
were
have
smaller
existed.
The only good thing about this is
if I didn't light
my
that
Helen didn't
candle,
bring them with her
Yeah.
that night.
Just random.
the war would have never started. People. Do you know what? We'll continue this conversation next time
Doctors are arguing about your case.
on Dragon Vampire V.